Ladies and gentlemen, today we are looking at a vehicle that sounds like it was assembled during a thunderstorm by a mechanic, a camper, and a raccoon with a welding certificate. It is called the Nomad Armadillo, and it began life as two abandoned legends, a 1956 Volkswagen Kombi and a 1960 Airstream Land Yacht. Separately, they were forgotten. Together, they became the kind of RV that makes modern luxury campers look nervous in the parking lot. And before we crawl into this beautiful rusty miracle, please subscribe to Campauto. It keeps our little garage of strange machines alive, loud, and just suspicious enough to worry the neighbors. The first half of this story came from the woods of California, where the 1960 Airstream Land Yacht had been sitting for decades. It was not gently stored like a museum piece. It had to be dug out. The surprise was that its running gear was still usable. With fresh tires, a hitch, and a brave decision, the old trailer could be pulled back into civilization. The second half was a 1956 Volkswagen Kombi found in a junkyard, beaten by sun, time, and probably several owners who said, "I'll fix it next weekend." The roof was cut out, the interior was gone, and it could not move under its own power, so a tow truck handled the dignity. My friend Timmy would have called it almost road-ready, but Timmy once said a shopping cart had excellent steering feedback, so we keep him away from inspection papers. The build took more than 2 years, and the creator shared the stages on the Nomad Armadillo YouTube channel. What makes the project so charming is that it was not restored into shiny perfection. It was rescued into personality. The rust, bruises, old cabinetry, weathered stove area, and aged surfaces were kept as part of the story. Neighbor Bob, who fears artificial intelligence, aliens, and full-price batteries, would probably say the patina blocks government satellites. Technically, the big move was stretching the Kombi chassis by 3 extra feet, or about 91 centimeters, so the Airstream body could sit behind the cab without looking like it had fallen there by accident. The engine is still an air-cooled Volkswagen unit, although the exact year and donor vehicle were not specified. The transmission came from an American market Volkswagen Beetle, also of unknown year, and the whole drivetrain sits at the very rear, accessible through the Airstream's rear cargo panel. Parts of the Kombi cab were rebuilt, including the floor and wheel wells. The mirrors were extended to see around the wider living body. A new front bash bar was intentionally aged, and a Chevy-style sun visor was added, even though it was not original VW equipment. Inside, the living space can be reached from the cab if you are willing to climb over the bench like a man escaping awkward campground small talk. A custom pantry, battery and charger system, preserved old woodwork, and a modern fridge hidden behind an old door make it usable without killing the vintage mood. Solar panels were skipped to protect the period look, yet with full batteries the RV is said to support off-grid living for up to 2 weeks. Exact weight, speed, fuel economy and build cost were not released, so we will not invent them, because that is how internet experts become politicians with socket sets. Design-wise, the Nomad Armadillo works because it refuses to pretend. The Kombi nose still carries that honest Volkswagen face, while the Airstream rear brings the rounded aluminum camper soul. It is not polished, not elegant in the hotel lobby sense, and definitely not the RV you buy to impress a man with white sneakers and a clipboard, but it has philosophy. It says, "Why erase history when you can drive it with dents still attached?" Timmy would call this minimalist luxury, mostly because the word minimalist excuses every missing panel in his own garage. Compared with modern camper vans, This machine is slower in spirit but richer in character. A new van conversion may give you touchscreen controls, perfect insulation, and cabinets that close like bank vaults. The Armadillo gives you a 1956 Kombi cab, a 1960 Land Yacht body, an air-cooled VW heart, and enough personality to make a campsite crowd walk over before the coffee is ready. Factory RVs are practical. This thing is a rolling campfire story. Even Bob would admire the off-grid battery system, right after checking whether the charger is secretly listening to him. And here is the important part. No production number exists because this is not a factory model. It is a one-off rescue build made from two survivors. We do not have an original combined price, auction record, or average market value because such a creature has no normal price guide. You cannot open a classic RV catalogue and choose Kombi Airstream hybrid with honest rust and emotional damage. If it ever sells, the price will depend less on metal and more on how badly someone wants to own the strangest campsite hero in 3 states. So we praise it warmly. The Nomad Armadillo is not just transportation. It is proof that forgotten machines can become a second life with wheels, cabinets, and a rear engine hiding where nobody expects it. To our Camp Auto sponsors, thank you for keeping the fuel in the tank and the jokes legally questionable. And to viewers, if you find an old Kombi and an Airstream in the woods, call a tow truck first, then call your most optimistic friend. Just do not call Timmy.